Where are we?
Did Nyx create this place? Or was it her?
Is she alright, Fuka? What happened?
Everything was engulfed by a bright light. I don't sense her. Don't tell me she...
No, that can't be. Try it again. She can't be the only one.
You gotta be kidding me. Damn it. Not again.
We all decided to put our lives on the line. In fact, we came here knowing we would most likely die.
How could I be so powerless? This is what I was trying to prevent. You're there, aren't you? I know you are. I refuse to believe that you're gone. Answer me! I know you can hear me! We're here. Please let us hear your voice.
Everyone is desperately calling out to you. It's alright, dog, I'm fine.
Don't worry.
That voice.
Ryoji?
I will sleep once again.
Death.
Normal days will return to this universe for you and for her. She's found the answer to life's greatest question. It just happened a bit sooner than it will for the rest of you.
Life's greatest question.
I guess you'll find the answer one day as well. You too are a precious living thing. You just need to realize how the bonds of friendship have changed you.
The bonds of friendship.
The Dark Hour will soon vanish from this world. All will truly be relinquished from its dominion, and the legacy of life will continue. Congratulations. You have the miracle you sought. We shall meet again someday.
Where is this? Huh? The entrance to Tartarus? When did we... Wait, look!
Hey! Check out Tartarus!
It's collapsing.
It's disintegrating, disappearing into the sky.
At last. The school's finally gonna be back to normal.
It's over.
Look!
Yumi?
She came back! Thank goodness!
I'm fine, dog!
You sure took your time. You were really stringing us along there, honestly.
You scared me. I thought we might not ever see you again.
Guys, come on. This isn't something we should be crying about.
Look who's talking.
God.
Finally. The gang's all here.
Koromaru! Yumi.
Huh?
Tears are running down from Aigis' eyes, despite the fact that she's a robot.
They won't stop. This is most unusual.
In the midst of your warm welcome back in the dark hour, in the midst of your warm welcome back, the dark hour is quietly coming to an end. This time never to return. The battle is ended. By an unexpected miracle, the world was saved from the fall. Peace was restored and people resumed their busy lives. No one remembered anything about the extraordinary turn of events, and so the season changed. That thing I'm not gonna lie, that shit had me in tears. Gyakuken High School, school gates.
Yo!
Sup, Junpei?
Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school.
And I'll never.
Man, can you believe this year's already over? We're practically seniors now. Just one more year. You think anything interesting will happen?
Maybe. I'm sure it will.
I hope you're right. But seeing the current seniors makes me wonder. Seems like all they frickin' do is study. Talk about boring. Is that gonna be us next year? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
So it's, I guess
Hey, is that girl looking at us?
we forgot.
Dude, she's pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
We forgot everything that happened. We're normal students.
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Seriously? What's her name then?
I don't know.
Oh my god. We forgot everything.
So then why are you giving me a hard time? Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year. So many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Akihiko-senpai's moving out. You know, the captain of the boxing team.
I think I know of him.
I know who he is, but I haven't really talked to him.
Oh my god, I'm triggered. Oh my god, we forgot everything.
Of course, all the graduates are leaving, even Kirijo-senpai.
Miss Student Council President. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Man, what's up with that girl? Hey there! Are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
She looks kind of depressed, doesn't she? Wait, do you think she might be interested in me?
I don't think so, Junpei.
I doubt it.
Ouch, that hurts. By the way, Yuki-chan, never mind, forget it.
Aw, come on now. Don't give me that.
Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just thinking.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything, so I guess it just kinda happened.
Yeah, I guess.
It is kind of weird, actually, now that I think about it. But I can't really explain why. Anyway, that girl.
Now, class time.
Oh, crap.
The days go by peacefully without incident. Class has ended for today. I'ma save. Whoa, I don't have my personas. Alright, I'm back. I needed a breather. Plus, I was sitting there for like an hour doing that Nyx boss fight and everything. So, I needed a bit of a breather for that. Jesus Christ, dude. Yumi, you're funny. Every time I think about you, there you are. Hey, can you come with me for a little bit? Gyakuken High Gym. Rio is staring nostalgically at the volleyball court. I didn't have any fun at all in this club until you joined the team. I thought that everything in my life was painful. Painful when it came to volleyball. I even blame my teammates when things didn't go my way. I thought they weren't being serious enough and were pulling me down. I resented everyone else for my own failures. But it's different now. Playing volleyball is fun, and I have fun every day too. It's because I have a goal now. I was always at a loss about what good it would do in my life if I kept playing volleyball. I thought that I needed to hurry up, put an end to my love of the game, and go back to studying. But when I was an academic and career counselors, in career counseling, here's what I said. I want to go to college by playing volleyball. I'm going to get a 4-year scholarship and play after I graduate. I'll even go to the Olympics. I mean, I've never actually said it, but it's what I was always thinking. I'd rather not have a dream at all if it's just going to fall through on me in the end. I was scared, but I learned how to have courage from you and everybody else in the club. I learned how to be strong and how to go for something I want. Thank you. Rio bows slightly. I just want you to know that I'm going to go along with college training camp during spring break. I wanted to tell you before I left. Wish me luck. That I don't start complaining during training. Well then, see you. God, it's locked. Oh, it's at the gym. Hiko. Yo, Yumi. It's been a while since I last saw you at school like this. What are you doing? You're right. I'm feeling a little nostalgic. That's why I'm taking a look around the school right now. This is my last chance after all. It might have felt like forever at the time, but now it seems that those years went by in a flash. All I did was box for all 3 years. Is that really all I did? Oh no. We had some good times together. I enjoyed those. If we hadn't been in the same dorm, we might never have even met. The world seems mysterious that way. I'm going to leave the dorm soon. I won't be able to be at your side all the time like I can now. But that's not going to change anything. Well, I mean, my feelings for you aren't going to change. So, don't be sad, alright? Do you remember Shinji? I mean, Shinjiro? Shinji was supposed to graduate with me too. I can't believe he got dragged into that incident. I still can't force myself to accept what happened to him, even to this day. Who's this guy? Oh. Where's Babe? Who's Fuka? Oh, Mr. Ono, Andre Laurent, Babe, Jean, whatever. I can't even say his fucking full name. That's too long. A samurai's name should be simple and short. Oh, Yumi, I think this letter is for you. It's all in hiragana, but if it's not yours, could you give it to whoever? Give it to whoever it's for. It's from Andre. Whatever. I can't remember those long foreign names. When he was in my class, we just called him Babe. He took the letter from Mr. Ono. The sender's name is listed as Babe. It's from Babe. He opened the envelope. Hello, Yumi-san. This is Babe. Babe's halting words line the pages. You can picture Babe's smiling face. The kanji is difficult for me, so I'm sorry this is all as the Gaza. I learned a lot in Japan, but Babe is still not that good. I write this with a dictionary. Aw, Babe. Babe showed Uncle Zikamono had much praise for it. It says that Japan is a great country. Babe is so happy to hear this. So I tell uncles that I want to go back to Japan. I tell him many times, he say okay. You can sense Babe's joy through his words. But Babe decided not to go back. I'm sorry, Yumi. I said I'd come back, but this is a lie. What? Why? Babe didn't know. My aunt wasn't the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors, many people helped. They all wanted me to go back. They said we will help pay for it. But my uncle said that my aunt died. Babe cannot enjoy Japan while uncle is in grief. Babe cannot take everyone's money for his own fun. Learning about Japan can be done in France too. That's why Babe will stay in France. When Babe is strong enough on his own, then I will come to Japan again. Babe's handwriting has left an impression in the paper. He seems very determined. Babe sought about how fun it is to make clothes with Yumi-sama and entered the school of fashion. I made a clothes for the school contest. Babe won first prize. I named the clothes that won first place Yumi. A very wonderful name. It is the name Babe likes. Japan and France, Yumi-sama and Babe, they are far apart, but I will always be close, even if you can't see me. That will not change. Every day was fun. A lot. Even if you do bad things, even if you become famous, even if you get married. My feelings, they do not change. Babe will always love Yumi. To my dear, dear Yumi-sama, Babe. The words near the end are smeared. Oh my god. This is hard. This is real hard. Oh, Yumi, what a coincidence. I have something to ask you. Where should I start? Anyway, come with me. Huh? Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office? I want to start a tech club. Tech gloves? You mean technician's gloves? Well, I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those. No, not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics. You want to start a club? Ugh, why Yamagishi is so troublesome. Look, it's already March. Can you at least wait until April? Huh? But I really want to get started on it now. I'll do my best to find members. So do I have your permission to start a club? What? What? You mean to say that you don't even have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. But you can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now then. Uh-oh, he's gone. Well, it looks like I need to find 5 people. I could just make it like an unauthorized club, like the cooking club, but Yumi, would you like to join my tech club? Okay. Yes! I'm so glad. I was hoping that you would say that. I thought liking electronics made me strange. I always kept it to myself because I thought it was strange for a girl to be interested in that. But you know how I gave you those headphones? While I was making them, I had so much fun and felt so happy. When I thought about how they might make you happy, I couldn't help but feel excited. It was the same feeling I felt when I cooked with you, Yumi. When I was bothered about trying to cook things right, I kept messing up and wanted to give up. That was because I had forgotten why I was doing it. I wanted to study cooking because I wanted to make something that you and everyone else could enjoy. Everything just became fun once I remember that. I like everyone, including you, Yumi. I want you all to always be happy. Once I realized that, I figured that I should make everyone happier with what I'm really good at. That's why I decided to form a tech club. I wanted to improve my skills and make various things everyone can use. Huh? I keep saying everyone, but who am I talking about? It makes me feel really warm inside, and that I do like them, but I can't remember their faces. Oh, I almost forgot. The cooking club will continue to meet too. I'll be real busy, but I want to keep trying. It's like I really want to give it everything I have. I'd be happy if you showed up to the cooking club next year too. And if you want, the tech club will always welcome you too. Alright, I need to hurry and find some tech club members. First, I need to make some posters. Well, I'll see you later. Well, good luck, Fuka. Let's just check around the school. Or, I mean, locations. Let's go to the Napoleon Mall. Congratulations! Oh, yeah. Hey, it's Vincent! Hey, can I ask you something? I told you about that bizarre dream I've been having, right? Do you think I keep having those nightmares because I betrayed my girlfriend? No idea. I think so. So you think so too? I brought this on myself, huh? That rumor about dying if you don't wake up before hitting bottom in a dream. I'm wondering if I'm going to die in my own dreams eventually. Oh, sorry. Keep saying crazy sounding stuff, don't I? Hey, wait, hey, remember me, okay? This is probably the last time I'll be able to drink freely like this. If I ever see you again, I'll tell you more of my story. Of course, it'll probably have nothing to do with your problems. Man, I really unloaded on you. Normally it's the adult who should be listening to the high schooler's problems. I feel like dirt. Be careful on your way back home. There's a lot of weirdos out there. See ya. Alright, see ya, Vincent. Aren't you the girl who used to talk to the monk upstairs? He actually called here trying to reach you. I think he had a message for you. But I can't quite remember it. Just hang on a sec. The bartender walked into the club. Here you go, I wrote it down. Good thinking, huh? But my handwriting isn't so good. I hope you can read it. I found my wife and son. My son's a good-for-nothing punk. And my wife is frigid as usual. That witch. What? Hey, shut up, I'm on the phone. A lot's happened, but I apologize 1,000 times. Everything's back to normal now. I guess you could say we're back in love. We're back in love with each other. I realized, rather than holding on to my pride, I needed to suck it up and apologize. Thanks to you, Yumi. Take care, kid, till we meet again. That's the end of it. I hope I didn't miss anything. He didn't leave any contact info or anything, but I'm sure that you'll meet him again somewhere. Hey, maybe you should become a nun. That crowd all knows each other, right? Anyway, stop by this place anytime you want, or stop by the place anytime you want to drink, as soon as you're 21, or over 21, of course. See ya. Oh yeah, when I came into to prepare to open, one of the regulars was already there. Don't you know him too? He looks so depressed. You should ask him what's wrong. Me? Nah. Where's Sayori? Is she in the library? That's where she always used to hang out, in the school library. Is she there? You remember how you and Sayori worked together as members of the library committee here? Enter. Sayori, are you here? Gekkoukan High School Library. The door is unlocked, but there's no one inside. Oh, there you are. You remember Sayori Hasegawa, right? I have a letter for you. Miss Onishi hands you a letter. Her work here as a member of the library committee must have been her only fond memories of this place. Well, have a safe trip home. Miss Onishi leaves. You decide to read the letter alone in the library. Yumi, how are you? This is probably the first time I've called you that. I'm doing well. Sayori's small handwriting fills the paper. As you can imagine Sayori's smiling face as she wrote this letter. I've gotten used to the dorms. I've made friends that I talk to and laugh with every day. But there's no one like you who would get angry and stand up for me. I think you're the only person who would do that for me, after all. But I believe that it would make you happy if I learned to enjoy my life in this new place. I'm doing my best to live my own life here. There's one thing that I never told you. I did love someone, but he's no longer he's no longer with us. I made him suffer and forced him into a corner. My parents severely blamed me for the incident. They sent me out as an exchange student, and I never knew when I'd be able to return to this country. My parents must not have wanted to see my face, because I was sent far away to a country where I had no one to rely on. I didn't go to school at all. A church took me in, and I prayed for his soul every day. I prayed for him, and that he would forgive me for being too weak to kill myself and end the pain. Yumi, I'm sorry I was so weak that I couldn't tell you this. I was scared that you would hate me. After we started being friends, I began to want something more than a casual friendship. I wanted you to come to understand me, but no one is ordering me around anymore. I'm acting as I wish, but being in control of your destiny, it's a scary thing. If I hurt someone's feelings, I feel like I'm denying myself something. It's much easier if I go with the flow. But not doing that is to stand up for what you taught me. It means that I'm alive, and I'm meant to be alive. It's almost spring break, but I won't be going back home. I haven't contacted my parents either. But one day, I want to be able to say that I'm glad that I'm living. And then, I want to be able to thank my parents. And this is all because I had a friend like you. Thank you. Thank you with my deepest gratitude, Sayori Hasegawa. The letter ends there. Sayori. Who have we not talked to? Koromaru Tanaka? Is that it? No, wait, the old couple. Is that here? No, it's not here. Let's see what's around here. I guess not here. Punkichi! Oh, hello, Yumi-san. How have you been? You've grown so much since the last time I saw you. Come on, dear. There's no way she could have grown that much in such a short amount of time. What must have happened is that we shrank, right, Yumi? Ah, good point. But you got me there. By the way, Yumi, I'm thinking of giving this old place a remodeling. I'll make it even showier than the wing they're adding to the high school. Speaking of which, the schools decided to move the permission tree to another field. It'll be replanted on a hill where you can see the whole campus, so our son can still watch over the school and its students. I know that tree isn't really our son, but it still makes me happy. Once my dear wife heard, she couldn't stop crying. Come on, smile. Bah! Don't yell, dear. Your dentures will fall out. Anyhow, we'll support the Gekkoukan High School students as best we can. You look very mature now, Yumi. You must have been working so hard. Come visit us anytime. Shit. Nagi Shrine. Look at my puppy. Oh, Goro. Woof. Arf. Koromaru is nuzzling you with his nose, but you petted him softly. Oh, Koromaru seems content. He won't budge. He won't budge from the front of the shrine. Could he be remembering the priest who used to live here? Aww. Koromaru was staring quietly at the shrine. He spent some time with Koromaru. You know what? That was fine. Even though it was short, it got what it needed to get across. The TV is left on. The news is on. Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corp of the Tanaka's Amazing Commodities Program. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures has caused a media stir lately. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air here can't be denied. Thank you, and we'll be looking forward to updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. The unaccounted expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize that tax evasion is the cause. Oh, there's no question about that. I remind you that this is President Tanaka that we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he slit his mama's throat for a 5 yen piece. No matter how high his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than the scum on an earthworm's belly. All that money and no charity's ever seen a dime. I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something has happened at the scene. President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's going to sing. Here comes Tanaka! Over the airways to you! Ranchers of your desires. Hi everyone, Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly of the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers' ecstatic screams cause noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds, and we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world that the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business. President Tanaka's car drove off. Oh, he's gone. What the hell are you doing? Did you call yourself a journalist? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, it's as good as free advertising. We'll have to interrupt you there, as we just received the facts. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products, guilt-free. Amazing Commodities here for you, year-round, rain or shine. Buy it now or drown in bitter tears. Bye-bye." Apparently, like he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Has this Tanaka no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with the common man's emotions. As self-appointed representative of Joe Q Public, I have something to say, and I'm not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on excess of capitalism should be. Thanks very much. As we wrap up our special report with no new clue as to how the funds have been used, we can only hope that we went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market. On the bizarre revelations just now, the report continues. All is quiet. It doesn't seem like the others have returned yet. They all must be enjoying the peaceful evening. Even though you just returned from school, you're feeling very tired. You should go to sleep early tonight. It's fucking super quiet. I talked to everybody that social link wise, so I guess I'm going home. You're feeling tired. You can't keep your eyes open. You should rest. Tomorrow's senior graduation day. So that's the day we promised we'd all meet. Graduation day, your room. What?
It's me, Aigis.
Aigis?
May I please come in?
Open the door.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
Me too.
I remember everything.
Aw, of course you do.
Everyone seems to have forgotten, but I remember.
'Cause you're not human. You remember everything that we did, but we forgot.
That day,
I'm glad you remember.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did at the last battle.
Don't worry, Aigis.
Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. Such nice weather outside. Do you remember the promise we all made? Why don't we go there and wait for the others? We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city.
Meanwhile, Gekkoukan High School auditorium.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kurijo.
Thank you. This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father He unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness? Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
The students began to buzz. Within that group, a handful of students stood up.
We...
Huh? Wait, wasn't I supposed to... Oh, I...
That's right. I remember now. Our promise.
Oh my god, I remember!
I remember. Yes. Upon my father's death, I was set adrift in life. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head on, in memory of my father's will. I am resolved, free from doubt or hesitation. This is because... It is because I have such wonderful, such priceless friends.
Mitsuru!
We swore to each other never to lose hope, no matter what tomorrow brings.
After shouting that, Mitsuru left from the stage to rejoin everyone.
Senpai, we remember about her and Aigis.
Yes, of course. Let's go, everyone.
We're waiting for you.
Where do you think you're going? We're in the middle of a ceremony.
Fuck off. Meanwhile, on the roof of the high school, the warm sunlight and gentle wind feels good on your resting body. I guess it's sitting close to where you're lying.
The wind feels so nice. This is my first time experiencing spring, but this season will eventually pass. After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end, I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away, accepting the inevitable. All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want, what the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason. Thank you.
Oh, Aigis! God damn it! Don't cry.
You're right. What am I doing? I understand now. So I should be happy.
Hey!
Junpei, you hear voices calling out to you.
Everyone. I realize now that I have friends as well. You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life. Sometimes, all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
Aigis is smiling gently. The gentle spring sunlight warms your body. The cheering you hear from afar, the slightly chill wind. This is the world you and your friends protected. You feel a little sleepy.
Thank you for everything. You're tired, aren't you? You can close your eyes. I'll always remain here by your side.
You can hear footsteps and several familiar voices drawing near.
The others will be here soon.
The bright sunlight and Agus's voice softly overlap. You're getting sleepier. Your eyelids feel heavy.
Don't worry. I'll always protect you.
Holy shit. Ugh. I knew I was gonna cry on fucking camera, but... Ugh. Ugh. This game is really good. And this has a lot of meanings for me, too. I started this playthrough back when I was in high school. That was years and years ago. This took me years to complete. And I did it. I managed to do it. It's a long game, but I did it. But the fact that it's been so many years and I'm an adult now, it's kind of hard to imagine where time has gone. But this was hard for me to do. This whole as soon as I started this Persona 3 Portable session today, I didn't leave. Like, I sat here and I did it all in one sitting, and I didn't really take any breaks to kind of, you know, comprehend. I did like one or two couple of breaks I did, but this was really hard for me to do because I kept getting emotional. And I cried a bunch during as I was playing. The ending, I was crying. I'm still kind of crying a bit, but Persona 3 Portable is a beautiful game. This was my first Persona game, and it's probably going to be my favorite because it has a special place in my heart. Because it got me into the series. So let's talk about the future a bit. Persona 5 is on the radar. That's next. The reason why I want to finish this game so badly is because I want to do Persona 5 next month with Austin. So we're gonna be doing that. And I said I need to finish Persona 3 Portable because it's been on the backlog for so long, and I want to finish it before moving on to P5. So I sucked it up and I sat here for like four or so hours and I did it. And I don't regret it. I'm glad I finally got to finish this, record it. It's hard to believe that it's finally over. I used to joke all the time, like with Austin, where it's like, I'm still doing Persona 3 Portable, I'll do it one day, I'll get it done one day, and that day has finally come, or I actually fucking finished it. It's a bittersweet moment, because this game has a special place in my heart as my very first official single LP that I've done, and I'm so happy that I was able to finish this game. I don't know what even else to say. I'm just happy that I finished it. If you guys stuck around to watch this for some reason, thank you for sticking around with me, even though I've been fucking taking forever to do this. I really wish I could have done this way sooner. But I mean, better late than never, right? I still managed to finish it. And I want to do P4 eventually too one day. Well, P4 Golden. And P5 is definitely for sure. I don't know what else is on the radar. We'll have to talk about it, me and Austin, but yeah. This music is so good. Presented by Atlas. Finish. Holy shit. I feel like I'd never see the end. Save new cycle data? Sure. Let's save this game. Wow. Well, guys, we're done. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you've stuck around, you know. This last session was an emotional roller coaster for me. You know, I felt so many fucking feelings during it. You know, happiness, sadness. Just, I don't know, man. Thank you for, you know, watching. I can't wait to do more eventually with like more stuff in the future. So yeah. Bye bye, guys.